All right, friends, welcome to part 2 of today's vocabulary review. We are going to be adding some knowledge by applying it to a diagram. Before we start that, I want you to kind of think back to when you were really little. Okay, maybe you had a toy that had a bunch of different sized cups and you were required to stack them inside of each other. You may know of a sibling or a little cousin that has a toy similar. If none of this is making sense to you, we've got a little guy here to help us out. All right, so look, we've got this otter and its handler. And the handler is going to give the otter an example of this toy. All right, so it's got the cups and its job is to stack them. It got a little snack, so it's eating the little fish. But all right, so we've got the cups. Look, and he stacked them. Great. One more time for us here. We've got the large cup, which the medium cup goes inside of, and then finishes it all off with the smallest cup. And he did a great job, and he's awesome. So that's the toy I'm talking about, and I want you to keep that in mind because that's what our diagram is going to look like. It's going to be a bunch of circles that fit inside of each other. However, instead of just like the otter going from largest to smallest, we're going to do exactly the opposite. We're going to go smallest to largest. Now, we're going to start off by I'm going to ask you a question, and your screen is going to prompt you to answer it. All right, let's try it out with our first question. Which of our vocabulary words defines the least amount of organisms? Think about it. Want a treat? Sorry, I had to distract my dog. All right. What did you say? Did you say individual? If so, you are absolutely correct. Very nice. Give yourself a round of applause. Now, with our diagram, we represent that with a small circle with the letter I in it. Only one I. It's an individual. I for individual. All right, let's go to our next question. What has many individuals? And what did you say? Did you say populations? Because if so, you are absolutely correct. Populations is many individuals. And to show that on our diagram, we add a larger circle with a P for populations. And remember, it's around individuals because populations, include many individuals. All right, next question, only two more. What has many populations? What did you think? Many populations? Did you say communities? If so, excellent. So we add an even larger circle with communities because remember, if we have more than one population, that equals a community. All right, last question, guys. You got this. What includes individuals, populations, communities, and abiotic factors? Think about it. All right, let's see. What did you write? Did you write down ecosystems? Very nice. Ecosystems include communities, populations, and individuals. So we put an even larger circle with E for ecosystems. Let's review this diagram. We have our individuals, which is only one, followed by populations, which is more than one individual. After that, we move on to communities, which is multiple populations. And lastly, we have ecosystems, which is a community, population, individual, and abiotic factors all combined. So here's your work for today, my friends. You're going to draw and label that exact diagram in your notebook. The labels should be I, P, C, and E. Then you're going to put your name above the diagram, just so I know whose it is. Second to last step, take a picture either using your phone or your webcam, and you're going to text that picture or email it using the information on the screen. All right? Excellent work today, guys. See you later.